Hey there, Stampin' friends. Good morning, everybody. Jody Brechbill, Stampin' Queen here. We are live in my studio today for What's Up Wednesday. So if you are joining me today, let me get my comments up. Come on in, say hi. It's a beautiful day for stamping here in Pennsylvania. It is gray and kind of rainy. Happy spring, everybody. So what a great day to be in the craft room, right? All right. Oh, we got some friends coming on. So give me a comment. Let me know who's joining and where you're from. I see Lori is on with us and a couple others are coming in. Yay. All right, everybody. So if you are new here, I'm Jody Brechbill. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. It's in South Central Pennsylvania, and I am here every Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So that might mean that you're visiting me on Facebook. That might mean you're visiting me on YouTube. Either way, you're good to go. So good morning, Tamra. 80 today and snow on Monday. That's about spring, right? In Oregon, is that what spring's like? You never know what you're going to get. All right, everybody. So while you guys are coming in, sun is shining in Minnesota. I like to hear that. That's awesome. I love when the sun shines. Good morning, Susie. And we got Debbie. Yay. All right. Kathy's with us from Florida. I love it. I love coming on here and hanging out with my Stampin' friends from all across the country. So while you guys are coming in, hey, did you guys know this catalog is live? Look what I can do now. Look what I can do. I can show you the beautiful things in this catalog because it is live. Pigs are back. Pigs are back. And do we have, well, I don't know this catalog yet. It's like I have a new friend. I don't know where everything is yet. I was looking for elephants. Um, so there's elephants in here somewhere. Look at these guys, little guinea pig, little corgi, little princess cat. I love this. There they are. There's the elephants. So we've got all kinds of cute little animals. Hey, while I have this catalog open and you guys are coming in, let me show you something in the back that I want you to be aware of. First of all, oh, this is turning into a catalog walkthrough. That was not my plan. Not my plan at all, but let's do it. Let's do a catalog walkthrough really, really quick because I do have stuff I want to share with you. So first of all, you're going to find your way around here in the front, right? So we have some information on kits right here. We have some information on hosting, information on joining. So if you're interested in hosting an event, hosting a workshop, and getting some things for free, or you're interested in becoming one of my Movalist stampers, there's information here. And speaking of, guys, you know there's an amazing starter kit special happening right now. I mean, I am so jazzed about this one, and already 3 people have taken advantage of that and joined my team of Movalist stampers. Okay, so we're going to keep on going here, talking about, just as this is just like the beginning of the catalog, right? Here's information on Paper Pumpkin. Here's information on our kits. We have a new kit that was unveiled yesterday called Million Thanks. Then we get into the meat, right? So the meat is starting on page 12 and 13. We are going to play with the sweet today. And I'm not going to tell you, I am going to tell you, I'm not going to lie. This was not on my list, totally not on my radar, not really my cup of tea, but I got it and I'm so glad that I did. So keep in mind when you're looking at something that has a lot of parts and pieces, you can look up here and there are suite collections. Suite means with one number, one-stop shopping, you can get everything listed on this page. So if you want the bundle, you want the cards, you want the paper, instead of entering that a bunch of different times, you're going to just add the suite number and it will give you everything. It's like the easy button, right? So keep that in mind. The other thing we do here is we show you the colors that are used in that suite collection. So in the designer series paper, in the note cards, perhaps, you're going to see the colors so that you can now match that with your cardstock. You can do your coordination. Then, of course, remember, stamps are shown at actual size. Yes, stamps are shown at their actual size. So if you're wondering how big or how small, this is it. This is really how big or how small. The only caveat would be to our big background stamps. They're usually shown at half their size because they're so big. But they're pretty much the size of a stamp case if you're wondering. Then down here, you're going to look and you're going to see a bundle price. So if you get the bundle, which means the stamp and the dies or the stamp and the punch, you'll save yourself 10%. And that's reflected in the suite price. So again, you will be saving some money in the suite price. So we're going to play with Tea Boutique. And then let's just flip through here quick to see if there's anything else I want to share with you guys. When you're looking at your stamps, of course, you always have ideas, which is amazing. So there's always little ideas here, and they'll usually coordinate it. So right here's your Peekaboo treat bags. You can find those on page 140. So if you see something, it will be linked up to where you can find it in the catalog. Then when you look down here, if you're wondering what's new, always look for the pink N. This is especially when you get back into the accessories and you might be wondering, how do I know if this is a new accessory or returning? It will have a pink N beside it. So that means new. Then you want to look here and it will tell you if it is a photopolymer stamp or if it is a cling stamp. So that way you'll know when you get it, if it's going to be photopolymer, which is our clear see-through stamps, perfect for two-step stamping, or if it is just a cling stamp, which is red rubber with the clingy back. Okay, so there's just a little bit of information on those stamps. They also tell you the blocks that they would fit on. So when you're purchasing, if you're not sure if you have a block big enough, you can look here and it will tell you which blocks coordinate with that. All right, keep on rolling through. A lot of stuff came over from the mini catalog, so yay for that. And let's just get back to the meat. Of course, we have some Christmas. As I say Christmas, I land on the page with bathing suits, right? So depending on where you're from, this may be appropriate or it may not be appropriate for December 25th. If you're in Australia, you might be swimming on Christmas Day. Maybe if you're in California or down south in Florida, right? Some of you Florida girls, you might be wearing bathing suits on Christmas, but actually Christmas is here. So Christmas on page 42, returning, brand new, 42, 43, and 44 and 45. So that is a little bit of Christmas for you. Now keep in mind, guys, Christmas is coming. This catalog just went live yesterday. And guess what? Demonstrators are going to pre-order from our Christmas catalog on June 1st. So the holiday catalog is getting ready to come at you real quick, real fast in July, which means celebration starts. But don't get scared. Don't get worried. There will be plenty of time. But that's why you might be seeing just a little bit of Christmas in this catalog. And that's because a mini is coming that will have Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween. Yes, can't wait to see our Halloween offering. And probably Valentine's Day. All righty. So there we go. We're going to keep on going back through here. And let's get into my favorite area, coordination, color collections. So when you are looking at all of these gorgeous colors, keep in mind that everything that comes in that color is listed on the side. So you have cardstock, the ink pad, the ink refill, and the Stampin' Blends. And you can just go right across here for your numbers. Okay, so that whole color collection individually, right? Individually is what's listed here. Then if you're looking for your neutrals down here in the bottom, this is page 122 and 123. Sorry, guys, I totally was not planning on doing this, but it just worked out that way. So I hope that you are enjoying the catalog tour. So we do have cardstock, we do have, your black and white, and then also there's a couple color blends listed down here, your alcohol markers, Stampin' Blends. Then when we flip over here, here's our storage. Okay, so we still have our storage for keeping cardstock, ink pads, Stampin' Blends. Look, they've got ribbons, refills up here, so we've got some good storage. And then when you head over to page 126, you're going to be in the assortments. So if you're looking for an assorted pack of cardstock, assorted pack of ink pads, refill bundles, everything is right here on page 126. Okay. Then we have our adhesives. I just did this on Movie Monday. I went through all of our adhesives, and I'm pretty sure nothing is new here. Everything is the same. It's stuck around. And so our adhesive did not change. Then we're going to get into some cool tools, and maybe I need to do a video on some cool tools. How about that? That might be Cool Tools 101. So we might do something fun with that. Now, the one thing that I wanted to point out right down here, page 128, here are your neutral tone blends. So they're a little bit hidden because they're not with the colors. They're here under the wow factor or with the tools. These were released with our All Together special, and they are now available in the catalog. Want to give you a quick shout out. The All Together special. Do I have it here? Yes. Okay, remember this? It was to end, this is a bundle, right? It's got stamps and bundle. And then it had that pretty black and white, woo, I'm throwing paper all over the place. The pretty black and white paper. And then the collection of neutral blends. That was to end on May 2nd. But because those blends went out of stock so fast, we just got them back in. So we're extending the sale. So you can still get the Here Together bundle. You can still get the paper, and you can get the neutral blends in a pack where you can get all of them. Okay, so that is still available. You can head over to my online store and check that out. Let me see if I can find it here. Yep, there's my online store right there. And this, we're going to let this go till the end of May. So that's awesome. Thanks, Stampin' Up, for doing that for us, because the shipping has been a little bit nuts, which means right here they're listed individually, but you can still get them with one number, get the entire collection. So hopefully that makes sense to everybody. Designer series paper, swoon. Oh, paper lovers, are you out there? Where are my paper hoarders at? We have gorgeous designer series paper. Oh, so yummy. So there's all of our designer series paper. Then we're going to get over here to the 6x6s. All of those were 12 by 12, except for the little teacups. And then here we are with our in the color families in 6x6. Now I want to point out right here, this gorgeous paper. And this is a host special. So here is that pack. It is a mega pack. It is 12 by 12. I have it cut down just to show you the beautiful papers. Okay, here's the other side. All kinds of pretties for you. And you can get this for free when you host a qualifying party, workshop, order, what have you. Okay, so that's available only as a host item, and it is called Design a Daydream. So I wanted to point that out to you guys. It is $18. It's a $30 value, and you get 48 sheets of 12 by 12 paper. So if you are hosting, or you have a party, or you're placing an order that's over 150, you could choose that as one of your freebies. So then we're going to go through Memories and More. And you guys know I have fallen for Memories and More. I'm loving it to do these online classes and my Sweet Grace Ministry fundraiser. So I'll be playing with those to hopefully have a class on that soon. Slimline envelopes carried over. So if you guys are loving making slimline cards, we do still have the envelopes. We did add craft note cards and envelopes. Yay! All right, so envelopes and note cards, we have those. And then we're going to play with the Tea Boutique cards here pretty soon. Specialty papers. Okay, we have lots of new specialty papers. And if you're in my paper share, you're going to get some samples of those if you chose the add-on option. Then we'll head over to packaging. Okay, anything you want to have with packaging, and some specialized cardstocks, right? Shimmery white, watercolor paper, there's your vellum, and your window sheets or acetate sheets are there. Then we have our white and vanilla, 8.5 by 11, the thick, if you like the thick white and vanilla, and then 12 by 12s. Accessories, love, love, love my accessories. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, I see all my friends coming in. I love it. All right, so again, look for the pink N. That tells you if those items are new. Some items from the JJ Mini did carry over, so we're going to see a couple of those items. So we're going to get into ribbon now. Again, pink N means new. Then we have Stamparatus. That's nothing really new has happened there. We have our good old friend, the Stamparatus. Hop over here to our blocks. Okay, so there we have our grid paper. If you love grid paper, it's there. We've got the stamp cleaner. We have our squishy pad. There's our chamois. You guys know I love my chamois. The only thing that has changed, here are your stamp cases. Some of you guys like to buy the clear stamp cases. Right there they are. This is new right here, masking paper. So this is kind of like a giant totally sticky Post-it note. So we'll be playing with that, and I'll show you some techniques with masking whenever mine gets here. Moving on, you're going to get to the area of new punch bundles. So these are only if they are new. Stamp and punch goes together, saves you 10%. So if you want to know, instead of trying to search the whole catalog, you can go right here, and there are the punch bundles. And then these are the punches that are available, again, showed in actual size. So yay for that. Then we have our terrific tools. Nothing has changed here. Paper trimmer, simply scored, paper snips, bone folder, picker tool. Okay, so everything there is stayed the same. Then we're going to get into the big shot. Oh, got to put money in the cussin' jar. It's not a big shot. It's a stamp and cut and emboss machine, or the Big Boss and the Baby Boss that I call it. Now, what is new? You guys, magnet plate is new. That is number 5, numero 5, right there. Oh, Betty has a question. Hold on, Betty. So there's the magnet plate. This is for the standard stamp and cut. This is for the Big Boss. It is available now. You guys know we did release a magnet plate. It was not a good thing. It was a total turd. So that happens now and then. Stampin' Up's motto is we own it. So they took that off the list and reworked it, and now they're bringing it back. So here's what I'm going to say, guys. I have it on order. When I get it, I will be sure as shooting. I'm going to play with it and give you guys my honest opinion. Okay, so let's hope that that standard cutting pad is good to go. Now, there is a cutting pad for the Baby Boss. This is number 9 right here. This was Betty's question. There is a magnet plate for the Baby Boss. It is not quite ready yet. Well, I shouldn't say if it's not quite ready. It's not here yet. You know, we still are dealing with that shipping crisis. So we have to wait a little bit on the magnet plate for the baby. It is not here in the warehouses yet, but we can get the big one. So if you guys want to hang tight, a couple of you guys said you got the magnet plate too. So let's use it and see how we love it. Okay, we're going to hope that it is not a turd. Okay, so now we're going to get back here. We're going to keep on going with the things that the machine does. There's your bundles, right? These are all your new bundles. Again, saving 10%. And let's keep on rolling. Then we're going to get into the standalone dies. These are dies that do not, they may coordinate with a stamp set, but they're not bundled together. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. They're back here, and there are super cool things that are here that maybe are just dies that can work with anything. Number 1 on my list right here is Fabulous Frames. Number 2, Deckled Rectangles. So these are on my list, and they are heading to my house right now for me to fall in love with. Dots and Spots is cool too. This is very fun. So I've been playing with that a little bit. All right, so there's your dies, alphabetical listed, right? And don't forget, look for your pink N. The other thing I wanted to tell you guys to watch for is look for the little mini. See the little mini image? That means it will work with your Baby Boss. So if you guys have Baby Bosses, the little mini stamp and cut and emboss machine, look for the mini image, because that means it will work with your machine. Right here, layering dioramas. Some of them work, but that biggest die will not. Same with this pocket envelope, that the biggest die will not go through. So I want to make sure you guys are aware, so that if you only have the mini machine, you don't want to be disappointed that some of your dies will not fit through. So look for the mini image. All righty, here we are to number 1 place I stop. First, I always stop at the accessories. Second, I stop at the ribbons. Third, I stop at, and I buy all the embossing folders. Buy them all the new ones. Love them. have to have them, right? So that's the first thing that goes in my shopping cart. Accessories, ribbon, and embossing folders. So there's some pretty cool new ones right here. Look at this one down here, page 177, Twigs and Sprigs. This one, you'll notice it is a little pricey compared to the rest of them. That's because it's a die and an embossing folder. You get both. So when you emboss, it will emboss your die cut. Pretty cool. Don't have that one yet, but I'm betting I will at some point. Then I want to make sure you're back here at 179. We're almost done, guys. This is where the host goods are. So there are always in every catalog a couple exclusive only host stamp sets. So the only way you can get these is when your order or your party or your event or whatever you're doing reaches 150. That means you can use your free host money and pick out something. So there's that paper right up here at the top, and there are 3 stamp sets. Sit, Stay, Relax, Garden Grandeur, and Begin with a Dream. So if you look here, you'll see the values of them. This stamp set is $13, but the value is $22. DSP is $18 or value is $30. That means when you have your free host credit, you can use them to buy these items for $13. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. But I want to make sure if you are in love, and look at this one. I'm so happy I can show you the inside. Look at this with the armchair and the pets. How stinking cute is that? So I want to make sure this is the only way you can get them is if you are a host. So don't forget, if you've got host credit, look at these. If you love them, pick them out, use your host benefits, or you can use your host benefits on anything at all, whatever your heart chooses. The other thing you can do, my friends, is you can use your host credit towards your starter kit, right? So if you want to join and take advantage, our starter kit is $99. If you had $50 in host credit, you could apply that to the starter kit, get your kit for half off, so almost $50 you would pay for that starter kit, and get $230 in value for only $50 if you're using host credit. So anyway, I just want to throw that out to you guys. Then remember, we have an index back here. So if you're looking for a particular stamp set, head back here and use that index to help you find what you want. Then you also have your accessory index to help you find adhesive, embellishments, punches, that type of thing. And I think that's all, my friends. And on the back here, you can see how Stampin' Up! Does make a difference. We like to give back. That's all. So that was my real quick catalog tour that was totally off the cuff. Wasn't planning on it, but hopefully that helped you guys to find some things that you had not expected to see in the catalog. So let me just say real quick, and then we're going to get stamping. I have a virtual event coming up with my team. It is Saturday, June 11th, and we're calling it Virtual Summer Fun with the Moveless Stampers. So I'm going to put the link to this event. It will be in the description of the video when it's over, so you can click that link for more information. It runs through an exclusive private Facebook group. And girl, I hear you. Tamara says, I want it all. I tried so hard to keep my wish list to a minimum. And I'm like, let's just order one time, get 2 items, and just work with those. Let's do that. Well, Brechbill did not do so well. I've already placed 5 orders within the last month because there's stuff that I keep seeing and I need to have. So we're in the same boat, Tamara. We're probably all amongst friends here. So anyway, want to make sure you guys do know that we have this virtual Facebook group happening. Sorry, virtual Facebook event happening through a Facebook group. And I'm trying to find, I can't go back. Let me see what happens. There we go. And so registration will be in the description of the video, but I want to make sure you guys know if you want to join us, early bird registration ends on Monday. So if you're an early bird, we're going to give you a bonus project for free. So you would have 8 make and takes We have lots of prize patrols. We have live demonstrations, guest stampers, a raffle, and you're going to get the Charming Sentiments stamp set. I would totally show it to you, but I don't have it because it is that new. But you can look it up in, oh, we can look in the catalog. Yay! Let's find Charming Sentiments. I keep forgetting I can actually show you what you're going to get. So you are going to get this stamp set right here, the Charming Sentiments. This is a $1 million earner stamp set. Lisa Curcio has sold her $1 million, and this is the stamp set that she created. So we are including this with your kit, or you'll receive your kit, and you're going to get this stamp set. It is a bundle, so you can add on the die cuts should you choose. So information will be in the description of this video. Virtual Summer Fun with the Moveless Stampers. One quick reminder, it is June 11th. It will be hosted live, but if you're not available that day, everything is recorded. You can totally go back and rewatch at your convenience. We are not removing content from that Facebook group at all. So even if it's a year later, you can go back and you can find those videos that you may have missed. So don't worry if you're not available that day. We got you covered. Okay. You guys still with me? Everybody's still there? I see lots of my friends hanging out. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let me get back to comments. There we are. Okay, so what we're going to do here, it's tea time in the studio. So let's play with, did I not bring it? Yes, you did. You had to have. Oh, it's behind me. There we are. Cup of tea. Anybody want to come in and have a cup of tea? A little spot of tea with me. We got some shadow in here. You guys can see this okay? I didn't want to turn my light because it creates a glare, but I might grab my light here. So there's your cup of tea, stamp and bundle, right? Your dies are there too. So we're going to play with this one. It does have coordinating designer series paper. So here I've been playing with it. There's our spot of tea, right? So I should have a front and a back. Okay, there we are. Little love letters. There's some yellow on the other side. Teacups, or teapots, I get. Mrs. Potts. I love this one. I think that's such a pretty color with the sweet sorbet. There's your other side. Some petal pink. That's out of sorts. Some flowers or some stems. There we go with our parakeet party. Purple. Hello, purple. There we are. I've got that one. So if it's busy on the front, it's usually not busy on the other side. We have lemons because you need a little lemon in your tea, right? Whoops. And there'll be, looks like freesia. Then we have some more pots with the other side. Orchid Oasis, one of my faves. Yep. And then here's some little pots too. Sweet sorbet. And this one showed up on the back with some pink. So there is your tea time Tea Boutique Designer Series paper. And then these cool cards. So I've got a little bit of a mess here. Let me get everything together. So these come already packaged, ready to go. So they're printed with the in colors. So we have our Tahitian Tide, Orchid Oasis, Sweet Sorbet, Parakeet Party, and Starry Sky. Aren't they gorgeous? So they come this way, already printed, ready to go. So if you're looking for easy peasy mac and cheesy, you guys need to grab a pack of these. I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to create with these cards. So you get the cards, then you're also going to get the envelopes. So here are your envelopes, and aren't they pretty? Such pretty envelopes too. I love these in colors. So speaking of the in colors, and then we have our, I'm going to call this forever. I'm going to call this Lucky Limeade. And you guys have been around a while. That's what it reminds me of. So there are your in colors. Now, quick reminder that we have a couple more days till May 10th to sign up for that paper pumpkin for May, which is featuring the In Colors, and 200 of them are going to contain a golden ticket. It's a Willy Wonka paper pumpkin, right? Hi, oh, hey, Andrea. Tamara has a tea party, so that's perfect for her. Andrea, welcome. Let us know where you're joining from. We're excited to have you with us. So by May 10th, I'm going to put information in the description about this as well. And you can sign up for this. So if you're already a subscriber, you do have a chance at a golden ticket. If you're going to be a new subscriber or purchase a prepaid, you will have a chance at golden ticket as well. So loving, loving, loving the new In Colors. So we're going to play with these today. And our little tea time. So let's get, guess what I forgot, you guys? Prize Patrol. I get so excited that I forget to stop and talk about Prize Patrol. So here is this week's prize. Let's see what I pulled out of my basket of goodies. Bumblebees. So here are our little bumblebee trinkets. Aren't they adorbs? Look how cute they are. So all you need to do is like, love, comment, and sprinkle my video. Come back next week and see if you are a lucky winner. So somebody's going to get some bumblebees. All righty. Now, who won Prize Patrol from last week? I was giving away some stones. So our pebble enamel embellishments. That was last week's Prize Patrol. Lucky winner is Alicia Bennett. Congratulations, Alicia. I didn't see if her name popped up or not. So anyway, congrats, Alicia. Okay, now let's get a stamping, shall we? And I gotta find my stuff here. Okay, let's start with Sweet Sorbet, shall we? What's your favorite color so far, you guys? Which one are you loving? It's a hard pick. I'll tell you mine. You tell me yours. So I am going to do my bone folder. Now, these are cut and scored, but I do like to run my bone folder across there just to make sure that it's nice and crisp. Okay. Then what I did was I took a basic white scallop contour, right? Got scallop contour die there, and then a stitched rectangle. Okay. Let me find some Sweet Sorbet ink. And let's make this a thank you, shall we? Let's do thank you. So I'm going to do thank you just down here in the bottom corner. Then I need my stems. And we're going to use our parakeet party here. Stamp that right there. Then ahead of time, I stamped and die cut. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I stamped and die cut one of our teacups, right? So our teacup is just going to go right here, like those little stems are coming out of there. So let's grab ourselves some flowers. We need a little pop of color there. All right, so I'm going to do Sweet Sorbet. And these really don't have, like, they don't matchy match. You just kind of stamp them there. They don't have to really technically line up with anything. Now, let me think of how I did this. I'm going to do dimensionals on here. So let's grab ourselves some dimensionals. All right. Lots of you guys are saying Starry Sky. Starry Sky seems to be a favorite here. Let me scroll down. Oh yeah, Starry Sky. It's in the lead. Well, all I have is bitty dimensionals. I wanted a big one. There's some big ones. All righty. So I'm gonna this isn't working. There we go. There we have some dimensionals. Now, before I do that, I'm going to attach this scallop. I'm not going to put dimensionals on this one because it's getting to be a little too thick if I want to put it through the mail. All right, so that's just going to hang here. So I did that one flat. Now dimensional on that one. So it's going to be raised up. And then I want dimensionals on my teacup for sure. Faux show. Lots of dimensionals. I use them like water. I mean, I go through dimensionals quite often. So now our little teacup is just going to sit here. There we go. Now, everything's better with bling, right, you guys? Everything's better with bling. So we have some in color gems. These are in color matte decorative dots. So let's put a couple of these on here. And, oh, one came falling off. Get back on there. Don't lose my bling. Need some extra putty there. All right, so let's just put a couple little dots here. And these are ombre, so you've got lights and darks. And there we go. Now, actually, you know what? I feel like it's a little bit light down here. So let's put our bling down here instead, because there was kind of a big open space, right? There we go. How about that instead? It's a little bit more balanced. So there we go. There is a quick and easy sweet sorbet. Oh, okay. This is, you guys always ask about this one. This is my storage container for my picker tool, right? So, and look, it even is personalized with my team and my name. So this comes from my friend Tamara Davis. You can find her on Etsy, Ta-da Moments. So go to her Etsy store and she makes these so you can put your picker tool in there. And then this is one of our acetate card boxes, and I just cut the top off. I'm pretty sure she gives you this and this. So you can go to find Tamara on Etsy, Ta-da Moments, and grab yourself one of these. It's well worth it. And she has one for the new pick tool. The new pick tool has an attachment for your brush, like the die brush, and she has one that's a little more updated than mine. Yep, tell her I sent you. Okay, so there is our first card. Now let's do, how about we do Tahitian Tide bone folder. This is perfect, you guys, for Mother's Day, right? Mother's Day. Did you know Mother's Day is Sunday? Did you know that, you guys? I did not until I saw something come across my Facebook page, and I'm like, guess who has not made her Mother's Day cards yet? Ruh-roh. It would be me. All right, so we're going to attach our scallop right there. We're going to grab a die. Let's stamp our leaves or stems or flowers or whatever these guys are. I don't really know. And there's our teacup. Did that ahead of time. And let's grab ourselves a sentiment. And do I have my ink? Yep. There's my ink. I'm going to have to move some stuff here. I do not have a huge workspace, and I do not want to have a big uh-oh and drop all this stuff in my ink pad. All right, hold on a sec. All right, let's find ourselves a sentiment. There's a bunch of teeny tiny little sentiments that are so stinking cute. I can't thank you enough. I miss you. It's time for tea. Let's do that one. Time for tea. And you don't have a block, Jody B. Oh, hold on one sec. All right, sorry guys. Time for tea. So let's do this one down here and the right. Now these little guys are so small. Okay, they're teeny tiny because they're actually made to work with the tea bag. That's why they're so small. But I'm using them just as a sentiment. Let's grab back to sorbet. And we'll add our purdy flowers right here. There's some purdy flowers. And dimensionals, right? Or as we like to call them, Pop-Tarts. So I'm showing all kinds of adhesives I'm working with today. So if you're not real familiar with all the different adhesives that we carry, I do have a video. I just did it called Adhesive 101, and I will link it at the end of this video so you can go watch all the different adhesives that we have. All right. Yay, yay, yay. I just love this. So I was starting to say about Mother's Day, right? This would make a perfect Mother's Day card, wouldn't it? So let's get our bling out. And I need some new putty. Mine's a little bit old. It's dried out. There we go. You could also do little flower centers there. That would be cute too. All right, love it. So there is card number 2. Next up, let's see what color we have here. All right, this one's my favorite. I love purple. So Orchid Oasis, that's my favorite new in color. Bone fold that one down. Add our scallop. So you could be whipping these out like crazy. Quick and easy. That's my jam. There we go. Grab ourselves another scallop or rectangle. Add our leaves. We need an orchid pot. And let's see what this one is. Let's get together soon. That's a great one. But I need a cleaner. Yep. Let's clean that one because I used it on a different color. There we are. Now, yeah, I want to do that there. Do I have, there's Starry Sky, but we're missing an orchid pad. Ta-da! There we go. We need some flowers again. So I'm keeping these the same, but it would be cool if you swapped out your flower colors. I'm doing sorbet for all of them, but you could have made them purple too. You could have used the orchid for that, and that would be totally gorgeous to change out those flower colors. So there's a lot of potential with this one, but sometimes I like to kind of assembly line so that I can get them all done. This would also, you guys, I'm not sure if this is a nationwide thing, but it is Teacher Appreciation Week. And wouldn't this be a cute little set of gift cards or cards that you could give to a teacher that they could send out, because they're always needing thank you cards because they're getting all kinds of gifts and recognition and all that good stuff. So I used to do that for my kids' teachers. I would give them packets of thank you cards to use. The stipulation was they cannot use their thank you cards to send me a thank you card. I'm like, this is for me. I don't need a thank you card for it. Use them and share them out to all of your friends. All right, so Orchid Oasis here. Let's put a couple blings on there. Oh, I'm changing. I'm not watching what I'm doing or not thinking about it. I want to balance it a little bit better. There we are. Okay, so there's our Orchid Oasis. One more. And what color is it? One more. There we are. Parakeet Party. Bone folder. So, all right. Now, before we get rolling on this one, I want to make sure that you guys, we're playing with these in colors, right? I want to make sure you all have seen this. You guys know that there is an amazing join special happening during the month of May. So if you're not already a demonstrator and you've been sitting on the fence, or perhaps your wish list is super, super long, you want to check this out. This is a fantastic deal. So the join special is your starter kit is $99. You get to pick out $125 in product of your choice. You're going to get all of this for free. So you're going to get all 5 of the in colors that we just showed you, an exclusive pack of grid paper. If you guys don't know grid paper, comment and let me know. I'll tell you all about the grid paper and why you need to have it. But it's with all the in colors. You're going to get the designer series paper. And this, honestly, you guys, this is all I have left. Look, that's all I have of the Tahitian Tide. This is the pack. You'll get a full one. Yours will be brand new. This is all I have left because I have been playing with this paper so hard. So you're going to get your pack of designer paper, and you're going to get a pack of the assorted pack of in color cardstock. So you're ready to roll with those new in colors. $66.50 free, that in color bundle for absolutely free. So you're going to get $230 savings because you get free shipping on your kit. You're also going to get a free paper pumpkin, your free in color bundle, and $26 extra is what you're going to get. So $230 value for only $99. Crazy. It's a crazy deal. So anyway, this is during the month of May. So if that's something you want to have a little bit more chat about, you hit up your girl here. I will tell you lots more about why you want to be a movalist stamper, because not only do you get your starter kit with all the goodies, you get to be part of my team. And, my team's pretty awesome. Some of them are on here right now. So shout out to my movalist stampers because I love our team. We have a lot of fun together. So definitely let me know if that's something that is of interest to you or you've been thinking about, because I love when you guys get to take advantage of a super sweet deal, and that is a super sweet deal. All righty, so we're moving on here, playing with the parakeet. There we go. Now let's do we need a sentiment, yeah? Let's do another thank you. How about that? Where did I put it? Let me find it. Here we are. Give it a little rubby dub in the tubby tub. And green. Thank you down here. Oh, let's go over here. No, let's go here. I'm trying to think about where the best placement is because of the handle. I don't want to get into the way of the handle. All right, so we've got that. We're almost done, everybody. We did 5 cards pretty quickly. How about it? Actually, if you're counting, we did 4 cards because I skipped over your favorite color at the moment. And we will definitely, I had that one already done. So I must have known that you guys love Starry Sky the best. Dimensionals right there. Some dimensionals on our chip, our little teacup. All right, so how cute would it be to make this little teacup look like Chip from Beauty and the Beast? Because you could put a little chip in him. I have to see if my friend Michelle Suit comes up with that. She is the punch art queen. There we are. Now let's add some bling-a-bling with our parakeet party. There we go. All right, my friends, what do you think? What do you think of that? Easy peasy mac and cheesy, right? Okay, so we have Parakeet Party, Orchid Oasis, Tahitian Tide, Sweet Sorbet, and there we come. There's the Starry Sky. How about it? So all 5 of our gorgeous in colors with those pre-printed cards and envelopes ready to go to make super, super quick and easy stamp. Love this. Love this. All right. So I think that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. So don't forget about that paper pumpkin offer. Don't forget about our starter kit, our join special. And let me tell you, don't let the fact that this would make you a demonstrator deter you, because there is no pressure in any way, and you will become part of an amazing community. I had a demonstrator gathering this past weekend with probably about 40 demonstrators from the East Coast. We had people joining us from Massachusetts, New York, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Ohio, Pennsylvania. And we just had the best time. I love getting together with people who love the same thing that I love. So don't let that deter you in any way. There is no pressure when it comes to this. So we can chat more if that's something you want to talk about. Don't forget about that in color paper pumpkin with the opportunity to win a golden voucher, and then my virtual summer fun event. Registration will be in the link in the description of this video, so you can check out that information. Now, you guys like sneak peeks, right? You guys want a sneak peek? Raise your hand and let me know if you want a sneak peek of something I have coming up here. Starts tomorrow. Tomorrow, May 5th. So yep, let me know if you want a sneak peek, and I will share what I'm working on and what I have coming live tomorrow. Okay, I got to get some room here because I just have piles and piles and piles of stuff. All right, I see some hands being raised. So you guys, if you've been with me a while, you know that I do a class at home every single month. It's completely virtual. You get a kit to create 8 cards, 4 cards, 2 of each card, and the PDF and or video tutorial. So what I hear from you guys a lot is masculine cards, boy cards, something that would lend itself to not just flowers and bright and pretty and springy and glittery and all that good stuff. We want something that has a little bit more masculine. So we heard you. And so my partner Connie and I have a class coming up starting tomorrow called Dude, Here's Your Card. So we are focusing, this is a 2-for class. Okay. So we have a class that is using Wildlife Wonder, and we have a class that is using Grassy Grove. Both of these have carried over and are available in the new annual catalog. So you can purchase one class or this class or save money and purchase both of them if you want to do the 2-for class. Okay. So what are you going to get? You can always add these on. So if you do not have them already, you can use something similar you have at home, or during registration, you can actually add these on. So description of this video, look in the description, you'll find a link. Okay. So you are going to get a roll of linen thread. You're going to get some rocks. You're going to knock your socks off with these rocks, and you're going to get a pack of the New Horizons Designer Series paper. Yay. Yummy. Love this paper. So you're going to get those in your kit. Then you're going to get 4 cards, depending on which class you choose. So if you choose Grassy Grove, you are going to get 4 cards, and you will notice some of these are fun fold cards. Okay, so here are your Grassy Grove cards. So we have these 2 right here. We have a diorama card. Okay, so you'll have video instructions on how to make that. And then we have a fun fold flippy flip card. I don't know what it's called, but it's a flippy flip. So you will get everything you need to make 8 cards, 2 of each of these, okay, with instructions. So that is the Grassy Grove. If you choose the Wildlife Wonder, you're going to get these 4 cards, and this is a fun fold too. So you've got your wolf pack. Here's another wolf. Love that one. I love that little wolf. Your cute little owl. He's a fun fold as well. And then Mr. Grizzly, Smokey. He's a fun fold. Okay. So you'll get everything you need to make 2 of each of those. And like I said, you can twofer, and you can actually get both cards or both classes and save yourself some money. So that is coming up. Okay. Check the description of the video for the link, and all that information will be listed there. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. There will be some information on the left about adhesives that I used, and then you can also find some information on the right to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, they won't show up if you're on Facebook, right? So if you're on Facebook, make sure that you follow me. And then you want to make sure you look for that little bell icon, because the bell is going to alert you and notify you whenever I go live or I post things either on Facebook or on YouTube. Wow, we talked a long time, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me for What's Up Wednesday. I will see you right back here next week for another installment. All right, bye, friends.